What's going on, guys? And I'm back here with the third interview of the night. And to close this one off, I'll be joined by Jaremiah Anglin. He is a 6'1", 185 safety out of Lake Wales High School in Lake Wales, Florida. He's a 2023 recruit who holds 27 D1 offers at the moment, which includes programs such as Florida State, Alabama, Jackson State, Mississippi, or Miami, and numerous others. He's a really talented four-star recruit coming out of that Lake Wales High School area. But yeah, now he's gotten hopped in here. We should be getting him joined. But yeah, Jaremiah Anglin, 6'1", 185 safety out of Lake Wales High School. All right, there we go. All right, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty good right now.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. And, glad that we could have gotten this one going here. But, I just want to open up this interview by, just asking, going back to the very beginning, what would you really say got you into football to begin with?
Really, I just grew up around it. It first started off with me being around Durham and Haines City, and then all my older cousins just really played, so it really just was natural to me to come around the game of football.
And, how would you really just describe your style of play as a safety?
Really, I'm just a versatile DB who can play both sides of the ball, not just safety. I feel like I should be labeled as an athlete, to be honest, because I do more than just play safety. But I just feel like I'm an all-around safety that come down and tackle, have pretty good ball skills, and have good size for the next level.
And obviously you're coming from the state of Florida. It's one of the most talented football states in the nation. How would you really just describe the atmosphere, of football, throughout the state?
Really, Florida football is a little bit different because we got the most energy, the most speed. Like, it's just different. Like, if you come out of high school highly ranked from Florida, you ready for the next level because you've been going against what you gonna face in college.
And obviously there's a lot of argument between what's the best football state in the nation. Some people say Cali, some people say Texas, some people say Florida. What's just your argument for saying that Florida is the best football state in the nation?
I feel like we just got a rare combination of speed and just size too, though, because a lot of people be thinking we just small. We got some good size in Florida, and when you combine that with speed and just the hunger and competitive nature we got down here, it's a little bit different in them other states.
And obviously, during your freshman going into sophomore year, obviously we had the COVID shutdown and everything. First of all, how did you really stay in the gym? Just stay on the field. During that year with everything shut down. How did it just affect the kickstart of your recruitment process?
That COVID year actually helped me out because I was just blessed with a good coach that was able to work me out every day and take me to the gym, unlike other people. So I just took advantage of that. And then when I came back for my sophomore year, I was a lot more ready than my freshman year.
And just looking at this past junior year that you went through, how would you really say that this junior year went for you both personally and for the team as a whole at Lake Wales?
Well, me personally, I felt like I had a good year individually, based off the stats and stuff like that. But I feel like to complete it, I just have to win a state championship my senior year, which is the goal for me and my team this year, to push ourselves to the limit, to be the first team to be able to get that state championship for my high school.
For sure, for sure. And obviously we're sort of in that summer off season. What areas of your game have you really been working on improving during this off season so far?
I've just been working on my all-around game because I feel like it's not one thing specific that I need to work on. I feel like I need to get better in all areas to be ready for the next level, which is college. And I feel like everybody got room for improvement. So for me to just be able to work on everything before I get to that next level, but I'm really just working on putting more weight on my body before I get to college. That's really the main goal right now.
And obviously during this off season, you've been participating in some camps and everything. Just for anybody who's in here looking to get an offer, how important would you really say that camp experience is to getting offers?
That's how I got my first offer. I feel like the camps is probably the best way to go, unless you just have crazy film like your freshman or sophomore year. But definitely going to the camps early and getting that type of experience and getting around that type of environment would definitely help you in the recruiting process for sure.
And obviously you mentioned you got your first offer from a camp, and I just want to go back to that very first offer. I just want to ask, what was it like to receive that first offer?
It felt good because the coach pulled me to the side and he was just asking me like, "You don't have no offers?" And I was like, "No, sir." And then when he told me he was gonna be the first, he already told me that day though. He said, "You're gonna have like plenty of bigger offers than we are, but we just gonna get you jump started and all and things like that. So that was just really a blessing, and it was on my dad's birthday, so it couldn't have been a better feeling for him as well.
For sure, for sure. And obviously you pulled 2 dozen more offers. What do all of those offers really mean to you?
It's really just a blessing every time I get a different offer. Just to know that there's millions of kids out there that dream and wish to be in the position I am. So I just take advantage of it day by day.
And obviously throughout this recruitment process, you've gotten to take visits, to programs such as Florida State, Florida, and numerous others. What has that visit experience really been like for you?
Every visit I've been on so far has been real good. I've been able to get a good chance just to play. Talk to the coaching staff for a good bit, but also bond with the players just to know what type of environment I'm getting into if I choose to go to that type of school.
And obviously on those visits, you mentioned that you get to talk to the coaching staff, you get to talk to the players, you get to check out the facilities, put on the jerseys, all of that. What's just your favorite part of it?
My favorite part is probably either the photo shoot or just chilling with the players. Because the photo shoot, you get all the coaches involved. That's when you really see the fun side of them when they starting to take pictures with you and stuff like that. So it's really just a good experience for anybody that go on a visit. Y'all will have a good time at whatever college y'all choose to go to.
And do you really have any other unofficial or official visits planned just yet?
I plan on going to Penn State and the University of Pittsburgh this weekend. Go ahead and go to both of those schools because I've been talking to those coaches and really getting a bond with those coaches. So I feel like me going to those two campuses this weekend before the period over, I feel like that's the best bet right now.
And obviously you're listed as a 4-star recruit by sites like ESPN. What do those rankings really mean to you?
Sometimes like when I first got into the rankings, I really was just like saying I'm a lot better than a lot of those guys, but I just realized that rankings really don't matter. It just matter about how much work you put in and who really ready for that next level. Because we see it like Cooper Cup was like a 2-star with 2 offers, and now he's probably the best receiver in the league. So rankings don't really matter if you just don't let it affect you in that way.
And obviously with NIL and everything, obviously it's been shifting some player recruitment. I do just want to ask, how much does NIL, affect how you view a school and how you're recruited?
Um, Making money in college is a good thing, but I feel like that's not going to affect my recruitment a lot. I'm still going to go to the best place that fit me, not where the money is fitted. You know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. And just entering next year, your senior year, what are really your goals, both personally and for the team as a whole?
Really, it don't matter if I have a individual good season or not. I'm gonna be blessed to go to the whatever college I choose. For me, it's just going as far as my coach told me the team will go as far as I take us. So me, I'm just really trying to be the first class to win that state championship, and it's a lot of weight on my shoulders this year. But I feel like I'm ready for it, and we're gonna go as far as we can.
And how emotional will it really be for you to walk off that high school football field for the final time?
Uh, I feel like it won't hit me until it actually happened, but just knowing that my high school career over, like these 4 years flew by, and it'll just be the next stepping stone in my life, and I just realized that I'll be going into the next chapter of my life.
And when do you really hope to make that college commitment?
Um, I've been talking about a couple of dates, but I feel like I'll be doing it on September 19th with my two blood cousins who also get recruited. So I feel like just for the family and everything, that'll be a good day for everybody to go ahead and lock in their schools.
For sure, for sure. And I just want to close up this interview by looking at your 4 years of your college career coming up. Wherever you do end up playing, what's really your dream college career? And, what are really your goals with your college career?
My goal is just to go in, try to play as early as I can, and impact the game and the team as early as I can, and just be able to get my name called in the draft. It don't matter if it's a first round, second round. Everybody still gonna get paid. So me going to the NFL, I feel like that's the biggest goal. But I just want to play early in college. That's the main goal I'm focused on right now.
For sure, for sure. And first off, I just want to say, a huge thank you for joining me tonight. Obviously it's a little bit later in the night. We got this one in, but yeah, really appreciate you for joining me, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you to everyone else joining me, and have a good one, man.
Yes, sir.